Covered transitions and effects. Go ahead and close this side panel here. We're going to come up over here to the browser panel and go over to our titles. All right, get rid of the generators, bring the titles down. This is where we're going. So Final Cut Pro, as you can see, has a lot of built-in titles. You've got a Star Wars template over here. You've got lots of other different templates. As you scroll down here, you can see you have a basic scrolling titles, and you have just about every other looking kind of template that you could want. Now, of course, you're never going to want to use any of these templates wholesale necessarily, but they're always a good starting point. Now we're just going to focus on the basic titles down over here. So basic lower third and basic title. These will be two that you'll be using a lot. And in fact, there are shortcuts for them. Rather than navigating in here to the titles and selecting a basic title and hitting Q to edit that title into your sequence, go ahead and hit Command Z to undo that. You can simply hold down the Control key and hit T. This will insert a basic title connected to your primary storyline. Now go ahead and hit Command Z, undo that. If you wanted to insert a basic lower third without navigating into here, you would simply add the Shift key. So Shift Control T, and you see your basic lower third coming in without you having to go around rooting for it. Let's say you wanted to have one of these other titles set as your basic title. You can simply right-click on it, make default title, and even make default lower third title, and those will be the titles that come in by default when you employ those shortcuts. Navigate directly on the screen and type in, and you can add a little description over here. And if you wanted to change any of these texts, these fonts, these styles, you simply select it down over here. You come up into your text editor and you go ahead and select presets from up over here, different styles, or you can go into the fonts over here, select anything from here. You can also add in fonts from the outside. You have to restart Final Cut afterwards. I'll have a tutorial available on the website walking you through that as well. And you can change the size of the font, the alignment of the font, the spacing, the kerning, rotation, scale. You can add various other outlines, a glow to it if you'd like, drop shadows, etc. There's that drop shadow right there for Frank. And then let's say you created a really cool looking text preset that you wanted to save for future use. Similar to the effects browser down over here, you can save a preset. Simply click on the top over here, go to Save All Format and Appearance Attributes, or if you just want to save the format or just the appearance separately, you can do that as well.
All right, we're almost getting towards the end, so let's dive into multicam and compound clips.